Hi everybody, my name is Jayanti from Vidhyalakshmi Metric High Secondary School. Now we are going to see an important and essential topic that is called water and soil. So we know water is very essential, it is a precious one. The only planet, the earth is contains water. So we want to maintain water in perfect way. So we going to see one by one what are the uses of water and then what are the speciality of water and soil. So we'll go. Yes, introduction of water. Water is very essential for life to survive on the earth. Yes, water is very essential to live in the earth. Without water we can't. So we want to survive in the earth, we need air, water and some other activities. What are the natural activities? What are the natural resources? We want to know what are the natural resources? Water, air, nature, that is called trees and plants, like that. Next, food. These are the unnamed fossil fuels. These are the important of natural resources. One of that is water. So we want to know, everyone should know the importance of water. So we want to save the water. Without water we can't live in 1 second also. So the introduction of the water, once again I will repeat, water is very essential for life to survive on the earth. Next, it is one of our basic need. Yes, it is very important for our basic need. The basic is very important. So in our daily life, the basic need is very important. For example, cooking or bathing or any other activities, we want use the water in a proper way. So it is one of the basic needs. We use water to drinking, cooking, bathing, washing and other purposes. What are the activities? I will repeat once again. We use water to drinking, cooking, bathing, washing and other purposes. Next, it is also used for growing crops. Yes, not only using for cooking and other activities like cooking, drinking, bathing, like that. So for growing plants also the water is very important. Next, we know that two-thirds of the earth's surface is covered with water. Yes, it is very important. We want to know that. So in the earth which is contains one percentage, that is one part of land, another 3 important parts, it is filled with water. That is called, the earth is a blue planet. So earth is also a, we know that is a blue planet because it is contain water. That is called, earth is a blue planet. Next. So once again I will repeat, it is also used for growing crops. We know that 2/3 of the earth's surface is covered with water, but only a small portion of water present on earth's surface, is fit for drinking. Yes, yeah, small portion, what they will say, only the small portion is used for any other activities such as drinking, cooking and other activities. Other portions, the large portion contains only the salt water, that is salty. The salt water is not fit for cooking or any other activities, only the few portion of the water is useful for us. So we want to realize that importance about water. Yes. Next, surface water. What is surface water? We want to know. So surface water, surface water, water which is present on earth's surface is called surface water. So above that is called above the earth, it is filled with water, that is called surface water. Water which is present on the earth's surface is called surface water. It is found in water bodies such as, where we'll see the surface water, we know about, in before classes we read that. So now once again I will repeat, it is found in water bodies such as, rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans and glaciers. Yes, this is lake. So lake is also a surface of the water. Next, pond, next river. So these are the surface water we know already. Next, So groundwater, what is the groundwater? It is under the earth, it is deep under the, it is settled down deep of the earth, that is called groundwater. It is in a ground level, that is deepest position of the earth's surface. Next, so now we are going to see groundwater, water which is present beneath the surface of the earth or under the ground, that is called groundwater. So already I explained that is deepest space in the earth, that is called water, that is called groundwater. Next, in our country farmers mainly depend on rainfall for growing crops. Yes, so the rainfall is playing an important role. So the main source of the water, where we'll get water, it will come automatically? No, because we get water from the rainfall. The rain is a god. In our India, we worship the rain god. We know about that. So we are give more importance to the rain. Not only farmers, all the peoples in the world, they are giving importance to the rain. So we want to save that. So farmers mainly depend on rainfall for growing crops. For any for rice, wheat or any other food crops, we are all the human beings or birds or any other animals, that is living organism, we are only depend upon the natural resources. One of the natural resources is water. Next, but the distribution of rainfall varies from one region to another region. Yes, it is important. So for example, in India, so many states are there. For now we are going to see, now we will see Tamilnadu, the rainfall is different. In other North Indian places, it is different. That is, the rainfall season is different. So next, farmers face challenge while growing crops as they need fresh water supplies. Yes, they want to struggle they want to struggle. They are struggling for rainfall or the rainwater for the growing crops. So it is very important. The water is very important. That is what is the water means? The fresh water. It is used for only cooking or other cooking and growing crops. Next, thus fresh water is supplied to the fields throughout the process of irrigation. So the irrigation process, it is other than that, so we never waste the water, rainwater. We want to save that in a proper way by using of irrigation method. Now we are going to see what is irrigation and what are the benefits for that. Next, so the important process is irrigation. So we automatically that when the rain is come, ஸோ மழை அதிகமாக வரும்போது நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா அதை நம்ம கண்டிப்பாக சேவ் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும். எப்படி ஏதாவது அன்வான்டாக நம்ம சீல வந்து கலக்காமல், ஸோ இட் வில் we never allow the water to mixed with the sea or any other oceans. We want to use in proper way to collect the waters. No single rainwater we never waste that. So by using canals we want to save this water. So what is canals? So canals are a long passage dig in the ground for carrying water for rivers to the fields. So the rainwater is collected already, we know, collected in the rivers. So in the river we want to settle down, we want to give the water to the agriculture process by use of canals. It is a long, see can you see this picture? It is a long pathway for a water. That is for the fields. For the fields, it is a long pathway. So see this picture. This is called canal. One minute. So this is called canals. Next, what are the uses? They are important means of irrigation in the northern plains and the delta region. In the northern plains and the delta regions, the canal process is very important. They are giving more importance for the canal process, the canal process of irrigation to save the water, and they used in many other activities. Next, what is well? Well is, we know already. In olden days, nowadays it is very less. we see in few places only, but in the olden when we are young age, like a students on that time, we are seeing each and every home contains well. So it is very, very important. So no other person is struggled in summer season or any other season, they will not struggle about, they are not feel about the water. So it will come automatically. That is called well. So see, this is a well. We know about that. Yes. Yeah. Well is a hole dug in the ground to obtain groundwater. So they are giving, they are dug. என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, தூண்டி எடுப்பாங்க அடியில். இட் இஸ் டீப் அண்டர் த கிரவுண்ட் வாட்டர். ஸோ கிரவுண்ட் வாட்டர்லேருந்து நம்ம எடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா நல்லா ஆழமாக தோண்டுவாங்க. ஸோ அந்த டைமில் வந்து தண்ணி வரும். ஸோ த வாட்டர் வில் கம். ஸோ வாட் they will build like this. So this is called well. Next, it is dig in places where water is found deep below the earth's surface. Water sometimes tube is sunk into these holes and water is brought to the surface with the help of the pump. This is called tube well. So for example, this is in home we are using this. We will நம்ம சேந்தி தண்ணி வந்து நம்ம அடியில் இருக்கும், will use the bucket and will collect the water. So in other purpose for crops, they can't do like that. So what they will do, they will use a long and connection of the pipes. It is very long, so they will sunk that long pipes into the well. So they will do like this pipes. They will put one motor like this. Okay. So they use the motor and collect the water for irrigation, for cropping, growing crops. So they are using the pipe connection. That property is called, that activities is called tube well. So it is very, very useful for farmers. Next, tanks. So where will connect the water other than that for irrigation and then tube well, or now we are going to see tanks. Tanks is very, very important. We know in some other places now also we are seeing so many places they are collecting that ton of water. Know very well. So next, tanks are built in areas where water is collected during the monsoon season. So monsoon season, when the rainfall time, they are collecting single drops, each and every drops in a big tank, that is called tank. So we'll know so many places we'll see. Next, this means of irrigation is practiced where it is quite difficult to dig a well. They can't. So where they will use this process, because some other places they can't dig the well. So that this tank process is used for that places. So எங்கெல்லாம் கிணறு தோண்ட முடியாதோ அந்த இடத்துல வந்து நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னா, they will build the tank and collect the waters for any other activities to supply the water to all the streets of the peoples or the areas of the people. So it is useful for other people, all the peoples also. Next, it is a common in. So the tank activities, the tank collection of water of tank. So where it is useful in India, we'll see. It is common in peninsular India and particularly in Andhra Pradesh, Tamilnadu and Karnataka. So peninsular India, and then mainly where they are using the tank process. It is in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. So now our South Indian peoples, most of all, we are using this tank process. Next, dam. So what is dam? So dam is a barrier wall built across a river in order to prevent the water from flowing. So most of the water, already we said more rainfall will come. So நம்ம தேவைப்படுற தண்ணியை யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு மற்றதெல்லாம் என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னா, it will mixed with the sea and other ocean. So அந்த ப்ராசஸை நம்ம தடுக்கணும் அப்படின்னா, each and every single drop of the water, rain water, we want to collect in a big barrier of a wall. They will build a big wall, and then they will save the water. So for agricultural and other activities, so நம்மளுக்கு summer seasonலயோ so some other water வந்து நம்மளுக்கு இல்லாத டைம்ல வந்து இந்த டேம் வந்து நம்ம எப்போ வேணாலும் சேமிச்சு நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். So a dam is a barrier or wall, that is barrier அப்படினா ஒரு தடுப்பு மாதிரி, it is like a wall, so built across a river in order to prevent the water from flowing. Next, the river water is stored in a reservoir behind the tank. So it is reservoir, so behind the tank, behind the dam. The dam க்கு பின்னாடி நிறைய தண்ணியை வந்து சேமிச்சு வச்சிருப்பாங்க, they will save the water. So next, the water which is stored in taken to the fields through canals. So how they are using the fields for growing crops? With the help of canals. So by the usage of dam, they will pass the water through the canals for irrigation purpose, for example for agriculture process and then other fields. Next, other purpose of building a dam is to make waterfall from a great height, which helps to generate electricity. So they will not see, our human is very talented, they are in next level, we know about that, because only they are not at all using the water for saving water, not, and other than that what the purpose they are using, they are generate the electricity, we will create the electricity to supply all the peoples. Next, the electricity generated from water is called hydroelectricity. Hydro means water, so we are getting the electricity from water, that is called hydroelectricity. Hydro means water. Next, once again I will repeat, another purpose of building a dam is make waterfall from a great height, which helps to generate electricity. The electricity generated from water is called hydroelectricity. Next, multi-purpose project. So what is multi-purpose project means? We are using more than one, that activities, that process is called multi-purpose. It is a project means it is a biggest plan that is established, that is called multi-purpose project. Dams are useful to us in many ways. Yes, we know about that. So dam is very useful in many ways. They provide water for irrigation, they help control floods, and they also generate hydroelectricity. So what are the uses? Irrigation purpose, they help control floods. So நம்ம வெள்ளம் வராம தடுக்கிறதுக்கு அளவான தண்ணியை வந்து எடுத்துட்டு மற்ற வாட்டர்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்து இந்த டேம்ல சேவ் பண்றதுக்கு it is useful, the dam is useful. Next, and they also generate hydroelectricity. Already we know we get electricity from the dam also. When dams serve more than one purpose, they are called multi-purpose projects. Already I said, more than one activities or more than one purpose, it is called multi-purpose project. Many such multi-purpose projects have been introduced in India. Some of them are listed below. So many India is now, they are developing in superb way. So we will see one by one. So multi-purpose project and location. What are the multi-purpose projects and then where it is be? So now we are going to see Bakranangal Dam. So where it is be? So located in, built across river Satluj in Himachal Pradesh. So Satluj in Himachal Pradesh. Next, Damodar Valley project. It is built across the river Damodar in West Bengal. So it is in Damodar river in the West Bengal. Next, Sardar Sarovar Dam, built across Narmada in Gujarat. Next, Nagarjuna Sagar Dam. So it is built across Krishna, lies between Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. So these are the multi-purpose projects and then place where it is be. Next, yes. So need to conserve water. Yes, water is very important. We know already. So without water we can't do anything. So without water we can't do any other activities like drinking, cooking, bathing. So without bath we can't be one day also, so it is important. So water is, we want to save, we definitely we want to save, we never skip that topic. So அந்த வாட்டர் அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். ஸோ அதை நம்ம எந்த காரணத்துக்கு கொண்டு அதை நம்ம சேவ் பண்ணாமல் இருக்காமல் இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஸோ we want to save each and every drop. So need to conserve water. Fresh water is become scarce and we must be useful very carefully. So already they said we want to use carefully. So we never waste a single drop also. So some people's some kids they are playing, no problem, but kids they don't know, but we are elders, we want to save water without wasting that. Next, activities such as, what are the activities we are using water? Activities such as bathing, washing clothes and other disposal industrial waste or polluting water bodies. Yes, we are polluting the water and then our land also. What are the activities we are doing to pollute the water? Bathing, washing clothes in the river. There are so many people, they don't know the reality. So what they are doing, they are washing the clothes or any cattle, any animals in the water. It is spoil the water nature. So and then washing clothes, they are using the chemical soaps. What they are doing in the river or any other pond, they will washing the clothes in the pond or any other river. What they will spoil the chemical mixed with the water, they will spoil the originality of the water. And then what we are doing, the same water, the polluted water we are using for drinking and other activities. So the water is polluted. Next, and other purposes of industrial waste are polluting water bodies. Yes, it is very very important, we want to know. So nowadays the industries and factories are developing. So what they are doing, they are leakage, they are remove the water waste, that chemical waste to the sea, river or any other activities. So it is polluting the beauty of the water. Next, we must avoid such activities as they are harmful marine life. Yes, so if the chemical activities is mixed to the water, it will spoil not only the human beings, all the marine animals. What is marine animals? They are those who are living in the water animals like fishes, any other animals, that is called marine life. So and then some plants also inside the river, so inside the water body, so it will spoil that. So that is called water pollution. Next, polluted water which is used for domestic purposes like drinking. What are the domestic purposes we are using the water? Drinking, cooking and can cause harmful diseases, we know. So polluted water or harmful water we are intake, it is harmful for all the living organisms. So it is harmful, it causes harmful diseases. It is very dangerous for our health. Therefore, we must conserve water and try our best to keep water bodies clean. So, uttermost, நம்மளால எவ்வளோ முடியுமோ நம்ம தண்ணியை அவ்வளோ அழகாக யூஸ் பண்ண கற்றுக்கணும். கண்டிப்பாக பொல்யூஷன் அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஆபத்து. அதுவும் தண்ணி, the water is very very essential. It is speedily affect all the living organism within a second. Next, we should also make efforts to not waste the water. We want to take the the plan to we never waste the water. Next, yes, we already know, what are the topic we saw, that is water. So now we are going to see soil. So after the water, next soil is very very important. We know India is our land, motherland. So we want to say not only in India, all the land is our land. So particularly we are going to see India. What is the soil of India? What are the different types of soil of India? Soil is very very important. Some other films they will show the soil, they will touch the feet of the soil, they will blessing, they will get the blessing. So the soil is very very important. So நம்ம மண்ணு, இந்திய மண்ணு அப்படின்றது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பெருமைக்குரியது, நம்மளுக்கு ஏற்கனவே தெரியும். We want to conserve that in a proper way. So what are the types of soil? What is soil அப்படின்னு நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். என்ன இந்தியாவில், in India what are the different types of soil? What are the crops they will grow in that kinds of soil, we'll see. So soil of India. The topmost layer of the earth on which all plants and trees grow is called soil. So the topmost, the earth surface, top of the layer is called soil. So it is mixed with some minute soils and then rocks, everything. So that is called soils. Next, soil is formed when rocks break down into smaller pieces. So what the soil, it is called, it is breakdown of your rocks. So big rocks will day by day it will reduce and make minute, that is smaller pieces of soil. So smaller pieces, it is called soil. So how the process is getting day by day? So we'll see rain, wind, sun and water play an important role in soil formation. So soil formation is a big process and super process. So what are the activities are going to make a soil formation? Rain, wind, sun and water plays an important role in soil formation. So the sun heat creates cracks on the surface of the rocks. So the rainfall of these cracks and causes them to break into smaller pieces. So sun, with the help of the sun heat, it will, the biggest rock will crack and then it will form small particles. Next, the broken pieces of, and then it is play and broken pieces of rocks turn into powdered gradually by uses of carry rivers, powdered rocks and deposit them on the bank. So with the help of the water, already we know, with the help of the water or sea or rain or any other water bodies, it will collect into some particular place though. So நம்ம இப்ப பார்க்குற மண்ணெல்லாம் பார்த்தோன்னா பல கோடி வருடங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி, ஸோ அந்த ப்ராசஸ் நடந்தால் இப்போ வந்து small particles-ஆக இருக்குது. So that is the formation of soil. Soil formation is very long and slow process. It is take thousands and thousands of years for a layer of soil is formed. ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ பார்க்குற மண் எல்லாம் வந்து பல ஆயிரம் வருடங்களுக்கு, பல கோடி மண்ணுன்னு கூட சொல்லலாம். ஸோ பல ஆயிரம் ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்னாடி நடந்த அந்த ப்ராசஸாக தான் நம்ம இப்போ வந்து அவள் பெரிய பாறையாக இருந்தது, இப்போ வந்து சின்னதாக வந்து மாறி இருக்கு. It is a small pieces that is called soil. So these are the importance of soil. And then next we are going to see the types of soil in India. So soils are of 6 types in India. What are they? There are 6 types of soils found in India. What are they? Alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, desert soil, mountain soil. So these are the important soils in India. So these are the 6 important types of soil. So it is each and every soil is differ and excellent. They are doing the process day life. So we'll see first alluvial soil. What is alluvial soil? So very fertile and suitable for growing crops. So it is very fertile. So it is a fertile soil. Yes, 1 minute. So it is a very fertile and suitable for growing crops. So the alluvial soil is very apted for growing crops. For example, rice, wheat, anything. So it is used for this soil is very useful for growing crops. It is found in northern plains and coastal plains also. So it is where we will see this alluvial soil, we are seeing in northern plains and coastal plains. Next, what are the places? Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Bihar and other parts of Andhra Pradesh and Tamilnadu are some states where alluvial soil is found. Next, what are the crops will grow fertile in the soil? What are they? Rice, wheat, sugarcane and pulses, jute are some important crops that grow well in the soil. So these are the crops. It is useful for, it is beneficially grow the crops such as rice, wheat, sugarcane, pulses and jute. So, this crops is excellently grow in this alluvial soil. Next, we are going to see red soil. So, it is looks like a red, that is called red soil will say. So, red soil, it is in red color, already we know. It is not very fertile, that much it is not fertile. So, where we will see this red soil? It is found in Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, Odisha, West Bengal, Tamilnadu, Karnataka, Nagaland, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh. So, these are the places we will see in India, that is called the red soil. We will see these kind of places. Next, some crops which can be grown in this soil are millets, rice, pulses, wheat. So, the red soil is also useful to grow. What are the crops? Millets, rice, pulses, wheat. Next we are going to see black soil, that is the third types of soil. So, black soil, it is in black color. So, can you see this picture? Yes, I will show. So, it is in red color. Wow, it looks very nice. So, black soil, it is in black color. It can hold a lot of moisture. This soil is found mainly in Deccan Plateau. So, this kind of soil, it will absorb or capture the water for a long time, that is called black soil. It is very superb, looking superb. So, next, where are the places we will see? Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh and some soil is found. So, these are the places we will see black soil. So, it is best suited for growing crops. So, it is also suited for growing cotton, not crops, it is suitable for growing cotton. So, the cotton is best, it will grow perfectly in this soil, that is in black soil. Next, besides cotton, sugarcane, oil seeds and maize grow well in this soil. So, in this soil, what other than that other than cotton, what are the crops will grow? Sugarcane, oil seeds and maize grow well in this soil. So, in this black soil will grow these kinds of crops also. Next, laterite soil, that is fourth types of soil. Laterite soil is found in regions which experience very heavy rainfall. We will see it is heavy rainfall, we will see this laterite soil. So, it is the color of the soil is varies from brownish to yellowish color. So, we will see in this picture, can you see? So, what color? It is in brownish to yellowish color. So, brown to yellow color, we will see this kind of soil, that is called lateral soil. It is used to make bricks. So, mainly it is used for making bricks. So, this laterite soil is used to make bricks. Next, where are the places we will see this laterite soil? Assam, Meghalaya, Maharashtra, Kerala and Tamil Nadu are some states where laterite soil is found. Next, what are the crops will grow? Other than that, it is used for bricks. Other than that, some superb crops will grow. What are they? Tea, rubber, cashew, coffee and coconut grow well in this soil. So, in this laterite soil, it will grow, the plants will grow. What are they? Rubber, tea, cashew, coffee and coconut. Next, desert soil. Yes, see this picture, it looks very nice, but it is a dry place, but it is very dry. There is no any kind of plants will grow because of the sun is very hot. So, they will not fertile, the soil is not very fertile because the place is very dry and very hot, that is called a desert. So, that soil is called desert soil. So, what I will explain once again, desert soil is dry and infertile. So, it will not suitable for other crops growing. It is because of the dry, it is very dry, the soil is very dry. It is found in where the places will see the forest, the desert soil. It is found in Rajasthan and other parts of Punjab, Gujarat and Haryana. So these are the places we will see soil, desert soil. Next, what are the crops will grow? So the God is very excellent. He is give the desert also some plants will grow. So that is the speciality of God, we know. So crops such as millets, pulses, wheat and cotton can be grown in desert soil with the help of irrigation. So it will not grow directly in the forest, in the desert. By the proper irrigation method, the crops will grow in the desert soil also. Next, mountain soil. So we'll see the superb, this is called mountain. Next. So mountain soil is found in mountain regions such as Sikki, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. So these are the places we will see mountain soil. What are the crops will grow easily here? Tea, coffee, spices, rice and fruits can be grown in this soil. So in the mountain soil, what are the species, what are the crops will grow? Tea, coffee, spices, rice and fruits. Next, the soil is rich in humus. So it contains a humus. What is humus? We'll see. Humus is the very fertile substance made up of dead leaves. So dead leaves, it is natural based process. So dead leaves and plants. So it is called humus. This it is sometimes added to the soil to help the plants grow properly. Next. So before, like water, we want to conserve the soil also. What are the activities we want to do? The process by which a layer of soil is removed by the action of waste or wind are called soil erosion. So once again I will repeat, the process by which a layer of soil is removed by the action of water or wind is called soil erosion. So what is the soil erosion? By the over usage of water, because of the rainfall, the water will washed out from the soil. That is called, the soil will be moved away from directly. That is called soil erosion. Man arippu appdi nama solluvom. Next, it is a natural process. However, there are certain other factors which also cause soil erosion. Not only water and wind process, not only in water and wind process, other activities also other activities also make soil erosion. What are the activities? We'll see. Deforestation, yes, it is, we know already, deforestation, overgrazing, excessive use of fertilizers and the dumping of industrial waste in the water bodies or some man-made factories which cause soil erosion. So the main purpose, human beings only, they spoil all the natural activities. So we want to wake up to save the soil and water and other natural activities. So once again I will repeat. So what are the other activities to spoil the soil fertile, that is cause the soil erosion? Deforestation, so cutting off over trees in the forest, it is also cause soil erosion. Next, overgrazing. Next, excessive use of fertilizers, over chemical fertilizers we are using, it is also spoil the water, spoil the land, that is called soil erosion. Next. So soil is our natural resource and we must take the following steps to conserve. So conserve it. So we want to save the beauty of the nature or any other land or beauty of the natural resource. We want to take some steps to save that. What are they? We should plant more trees. Yes, we should know. We must plant more trees to save our land. Next, we should not cut down trees. So we should not cut down trees. Next, the roots of the trees hold the soil together and prevents the soil erosion. So because of we are planting more trees, the soil will, the root will capture the soil griply and then will never wash out from the rain. So the soil erosion will never done by the planting of more trees. Next, terracing forming, terrace forming helps in reducing soil erosion, prevents soil from being washed away. So the terrace nowadays the terrace garden also we are planting, and then terrace forming. This is called terrace forming. It is like steps. We want to form. We want to do this kind of activities also to prevent the soil erosion. Next, the use of fertilizers affects the quality of soil. Hence, farmers should use natural fertilizers. Yes. So chemical fertilizers nowadays they are using. So we want to control that. We want to control that. But other than that, what we are using? We want to use the natural fertilizers like humus. We know already. So that process we are using for the farming and other agriculture activities. Next. So these are the important of our soil and water and soil lesson. So we get you are aware of that. We want to save our air, go green and save our air. Thank you very much. Thank you.